Hello and welcome to another episode of Cyrils Brettspiele durchgespielt. My name is Nils and today we are looking at a very interesting episode. Today we are looking at what can we do with all our lovely games. So how can you spice up your game? How can you use additional gear into games? How can you bring life into games beyond the real game? So this is an episode where I will show you something from Dogmite Games, and especially the super dice tower over here. I will talk about this dice tower in a couple of minutes and show you how it works. So Dogmite Games is also known for Livestock Uprising, and with Livestock Uprising you could get some of these wooden craft, handcrafted resource token holders. And yeah, the company is well known for handcrafted wooden stuff. But before we are starting and talking about the dice tower itself, I will show you some other equipment you can use for spice up your games. Of course, everybody knows sleeves, so that's very common, or a deck box. That's typical easy. You can also use some special dice if you want. You can use this playmats here, customized playmats, or just generic common dice mats. You can also use some meeples, or even, and now let's go over to this awesome dice tower. I will show it and lift it up for you, this dice tower here. This is, can you hear it? Even with my cloth on here, with my tablecloth, you can see it's really heavy, it's solid. It's real made wood. Can I show you that something here? Let me double check if I can show you that one here. So, this comes into two pieces. You can easily put it together and look how thick that wood is. So this is really made out of wood. So, and also here, take a look how thick that is. So this is really handcrafted style. So give me just a cut and I will reassemble this tower for you. So it's reassembled. Here are the beautiful chains again. So you can customize your dice tower, whatever you want. So this metal plate is customized. You can choose if you want to have these dots here in silver or in golden or whatever. You can also customize the color of the wood itself. You can customize the color of the felt, so you can use whatever you want, and you can order that online from Dogmite Games, of course. Where else? So, but now let's take a closer look how it works. By the way, if you're speaking German fluently, or even if you wanted to look at this product in play, in two of my actual playthroughs, these are upcoming playthroughs, I'm pretty sure. One of them is 12 Realms, the other one is Waggle Dance, which has a lot of dice in it. You can see how it works in play in a full walkthrough. But now listen. Yes, you hear a good sound. It's a little bit like Harley David's people who like sound, but yeah, and you can see they hold massively tons of dice. They are never falling out or very rare. So now you can easily pick it up from here, and if you have to sort them out in colors, like in one of my last episodes, it was Waggle Dance, you can easily bring it out here, even with one hand, which is a little bit of challenging, but no worries, I will manage that. So you can see I pick them all out. The dice are very helpful on the felt here, so it's easily that you can pick it out and bring it out, can touch it. You see, this is really a perfect gift. To be honest, no one really needs a dice tower. Everybody can easily roll dice with his hands, like this, but they are flying all around. In this dice tower here, your dice are well protected. They are now in the demo it springs out, but anyway, jumps out. Usually the dice are staying in here. It's perfectly in there. Everybody can perfectly see the dice, and you have a really, really, really cool looking heavy super piece of wood. This is handcrafted again, and handcrafted here in the US, and really, to be honest, again, no one needs that dice tower, but everybody wants it. This is an outstanding eye catcher. Everybody should have one on his table for his gaming group, and believe it or not, if you have one of these dice towers, you are the player for the game for the night, believe it or not. So in addition to this product video for this dice tower, I will also show that tower in play in a couple of my reviews. Why? Just because it looks cool, right? For each single game, for an example like 12 Realms, fantasy themed game, it looks really perfect, gorgeous, outstanding to have that dice tower in one of my reviews. So even if you're not a big fan of these equipment, even if you don't like to buy things like that, you have to agree that this is outstanding. Okay, did I ever spoke about equipment so highly? Can't remember. To be honest, I also really like playmats like this one here. Why? Because it's so easy, it's so smooth, and it's, if you're rolling on that, you hear not a big sound. Here on my table, let's put it away, it sounds like real dice, but this is of the cloth, but this, listen to that. Come out. That is what you really want. Okay, I hope you really enjoy this episodes about game related gear, about game related equipment, because I really like it. In one of the next ones, I hope I can show you some coins, metal coins, or some customized dice, things like that, because I really like to show you some of this one as well, or maybe some of these cool meeples over here. I'm pretty sure you know exactly what I'm talking about, or maybe some inserts for games. So these are the tools you really want. Why? Because this makes your game unique. I'm also thinking about to have another episode of this stuff with Showon. So if you really want to see me and Showon discussing about things like that, please leave a little note and subscribe to my channel, because then Showon and I, we will make another episode of Table Talk together and talk about how can you spice up your game. So for this time, that's it. And I will see you next time when I will bring you some more gear, some more games, some more reviews, whatever you want. So I will be your man. See you next time. Bye bye. Tschüss.